Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from my desk in the office here at World Headquarters of Bloom in the Desert Ministries, United Church of Christ. We had a wonderful time this last weekend going to the annual gathering of the Southern California Nevada Conference of the United Church of Christ. It's a gathering of all the churches from Southern California. We had representation from our congregation as delegates, being John DiNapoli, our moderator, and Michael Shear. I was there as a clergy delegate. We also, from our congregation, had Reverend Pat Walton, as she is a clergy delegate in her own right. And then it was wonderful that on Friday Jim Nixon came and spent part of the day with us, and on Saturday Mary Lou Suter came and spent part of the day with us. And so it was a marvelous opportunity for Bloom to be known among the other churches of the conference, as well as for us to get learning. I went to a contemplative worship workshop and learned that our times of having silence and pausing in our worship service are basically what the future is all about, and that and that is attractive to what people are looking for in worship services on Sunday morning. So they were basically trying to train people to include more of that sort of time when people can pause and connect with God in a way that is a little slightly in silence and waiting for people. So that was a good thing for me. Other people went to different workshops, and you can ask them what they did. Ask Mary Lou what she learned, and ask Mike Shear what workshops he went to. Ask John DiNapoli what workshops he went to, and get some feedback. And we hope to bring those skills and bring what we learned back to Bloom in good ways. I think about Bloom right now. We have a time when we have people who are in the hospital, and people who are not feeling well, people who are in skilled care, people who are in rehabilitation situations. Basically what I would like to offer. We also have people who are in grief recovery because of loss in their families. What I would like to ask is that we continue to hold one another in our prayers and our thoughts, and perhaps you have some contemplative time at home when you just basically lift Bloom to God in prayer, and just know that we can receive the Spirit among us, and ask and know that God is continually blessing us. Know also that we can bless one another as we care for each other. I know also that a couple of weeks ago at one of the meetings I said there are 3 ways that we can ensure Bloom's future in vitality, and those 3 ways I just want to repeat again. The first one is that we basically need to invite people to come to church with us. Invite friends to come. Bring a friend to Bloom. Bring a relative to Bloom. And basically it's a matter of those relationship building is what enables us to know that we have a future in front of us. Also know that we can, when we think of somebody in the congregation, call them, contact them, send a note, send a letter. It's just a matter of basically what that is let's care for each other in our congregation. And as we do that, that strengthens our relationships with one another. And thirdly, let's be generous. Be generous with our time, be generous with our treasure, and know that because of who we are as a congregation, it's who we are that makes us a congregation and makes it be the fact that our congregation will be vital and strong into the future. So we can start with that this week. We can do that by coming together on Sunday in worship. We hope you can be with us then. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, please, like I said, keep us in your prayers.